Hey, it's Joey Atlas with an Atlas Coaching Cam Candid session. Here's what I have for you today. I went to the car wash the other day. I get out, right, and I'm not an imposing figure. I'm like 5'2" on a good day. But in the spring and summertime, when I'm wearing a tank top and I get out of the car, it surprises some people. So one of the guys at the car wash says, "Whoa, man, I want to look like you." So I said, "Well, what's stopping you?" He said, "Well, I don't have enough time to work out." I said, "Well, it doesn't take me much time each day to work out, and I don't even go to the gym, as a matter of fact." I said, "What does your day look like?" He said, "Well, I do this, 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 and this." And I said, "Did you say TV?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "How much TV do you watch?" He said, "Oh, I don't know, maybe 90 minutes. I said, "Okay, I watch zero TV." I said, "So even if you cut your TV in half, that leaves you 45 minutes to exercise." He said, "Okay, good point." So he said, well, what am I supposed to do? I said, "Well, I've got a free program at my main website." I said, "If you give me your number, I will text you everything, so there are no excuses." So I pointed him here. I also told him about my YouTube channel, which you're on right now, which has a lot of my old videos that are still good. And I said, "Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you what one of my typical days looks like." Now, here's what I thought of doing. If I'm going to do that for him, I'm going to do it for you as well. So this is what I'm doing right now. And if you find this helpful, if you think you'd like me to do this several times a week or maybe every day, do a quick snapshot summary of my day, I will map it out for you, and I will also try to include the nutritional part. What did I eat all day? What did I drink all day? I'll just do a quick journal summary. I'll either post it at a link below the YouTube video that'll take you to my site where you can either print it off or just look at it there and copy it, structure your own that way. So here's what we got. This is yesterday. This is what I did yesterday. 5:20 a.m. I'm up and out the door. I do a 3.2 mile round trip run and walk. What I do is I run away half the distance, and then I turn around and come back, and I do a walk jog alternate. Simple. I'm back here by 5:55 or something, and then I meditate for about 20 minutes. I do some journal writing, and then before I know it, I get a little work done. My youngest one, Dara, gets up, and we start getting her ready for school, me and her, and I get her out the door at about 7:45, and then I dig right into work. I'm a single dad, so I'm responsible for everything. So even if you're a single parent out there, I want you to know there are no excuses because I'm doing it myself. So from 8-ish to about 2-ish, I do mostly work in here. And so my work consists of, I do a lot of writing, video work, my podcast show. I support my team at the Sculpt to Fit studio, so sometimes I'm back and forth there, or I'm on the phone, or Nikki and I have meetings. So there's a lot of content creation, a lot of business structure stuff, a lot of continuous processes that go on that fill my days here. 2 p.m., I need to move. So I get up, and usually, especially this time of year, it's spring here in North Florida, I go for a bike ride. That's maybe 40, 45 minutes. I'm back by 3, so I'm back in time for when my daughter gets home from school at about 3 o'clock. Then we may have some things to do, some errands to run, or she may be hanging out with friends, doing homework, and I will get more work done in here. So from about 3:15-ish, for a couple hours, I'm doing more focused work. 5:30-ish rolls around, and I do my training session here in the Atlas Home Gym, which I will shoot more videos of so you have better ideas of exactly what I do. And even though you don't have any of your Sculptabod units on your own at the home yet, I'll still teach you some things that you can do at home that don't require the Sculptabods that will still get you results. So that's 5:30-ish. My training sessions can last anywhere from 20 minutes up to 40 minutes. There's no need to go longer than that, and you can see it works. Then, so we do some stuff in here, depending on sports activities, soccer practice, what have you. If there's soccer practice, it's usually at 7. I'm at the fields and I will do a walk while the practice is going on. Unlike most of the other parents who are just sitting in their cars or sitting in their fold-out chairs, watching their kids practice, saying, oh, I never have time to exercise. I'm walking 3 miles, they're sitting in the chair for an hour and 20 minutes, and they have no time to exercise. But that's a story for another day. So even if there's no soccer practice, I still like to get a pre-dinner walk in. So I'll get out and I'll do my walk if there's no soccer practice. And then around, it depends, again, 8 o'clock-ish, it's dinner time. I'll make dinner. Sometimes dinner is before. But that's why I'm going to do several of these a week, maybe one every day, so you can see how flexibility plays into all this, okay? So the nutrition part, that gets filled in here. I will post something in the next day or two that shows you my nutritional summary from yesterday. And if you want me to do those several times a week or on a daily basis, just let me know. Post below or post on the website in the comment section and let me know. If you don't let me know, that means you don't want it. So that's it. thejoeyatlas.com. You can probably find a blog post for this. I'm going to embed the video from YouTube to there and put more information on the bottom. And that's it. Thank you for being here. We'll see you on the next one.